Look, we gonna start like this.
All fucking times, Jason. Not some weak ass washcloth that couldn't soak up a baby's diarrhea. I'm talking about that big boy, that thick, thirsty 700 GSM Turkish bath sheet that feels like it owes my fat ass money.
I'm sorry.
The one that wraps around my big ass twice and still has room for my balls.
He said I
You
did.
understand what I'm saying? As soon as I flop it out, they can soak up the humidity on a Miami summer day. You understand what I'm saying to you, Jason?
But we hit the wall.
Yes.
Because a fat motherfucker don't sweat. We weaponize moisture like a biological terror.
It was a weaponized moisture for me. Like, as y'all know, I'm like not a really, I ain't shaved, but I'm not a thin woman, okay? I sweat a lot. Not as much as I used to, because I'm getting older. I have to send my moisture to a particular area. That's not my skin. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. It's so funny because one person like, you was just copying people, another person like, do another video. So, we back for Vlad. Why I like Vlad? I don't like Vlad. I love Vlad. Whatever. You know why? He did Vivica Fox, Paula J. Parker, Lou Nell, Tiffany Haddish when she was in her crisis. Like I always say, black men say, oh, why he culture vulture. Black men did not have podcasts back then. Y'all wasn't studying Ricky from the Chi-Town or the Players Club movie or the other ghetto gangster Rick Ross. The real Rick Ross is not the real Rick Ross either, but Rick Ross. Y'all didn't care about none of this stuff. He have good people. Do I watch them all? No. But this Aries Spears drama saga continues because Aries Spears is a woman. He's a black woman. Yes. In our last video, we talked about how he wouldn't have been nothing without Deborah Wilson, honey. Girl. And she have an interview on Hype News. They ain't clipped it. I guess you got to go to their platform. They've been clipping it and clipping it. But that interview on Hype Comedy, I think he run it. Just to let you know, black men can run anything. They don't have to have actual talent or skill set. But shout out to Hype Comedy, whatever. But anyway, what I write about Vlad. So y'all know the basics. We ain't doing that. We doing the Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know he said he got $50,000, but on top of that he said that Boosie. He said, Vlad, if you can give him some of my money, Vlad. Give him some of my money, Vlad. He like, for real? I don't know what this gonna look like. And you know, DJ Academics was talking about it, and we kind of having fun a little bit more on this show. I can't ride with y'all sad women all the time. Y'all be sad and y'all mean. Y'all be laughing at mean stuff. Me and laugh at stupid, funny, goofy stuff that's actually funny. Yeah, not just hurting people and we laugh or give them a funny name and we laugh. But Aries Spears went on Vlad with some eyelashes on, proof that he's a black woman, making fun of black women, but he's really fluffy and fat, overweight. He hit a wall in 1991 when he came out. He hit the wall. Or 3 whenever Mad TV was out. We used to watch it, you know. Our channel 2 didn't work right, so we had to kind of do a lot with the antenna or the fork and try to. But Mad TV was way funnier than SNL, and it broke everybody's heart, I think. That Bobby Lee guy, he got a podcast like Friends of Friends or something podcast, the Bobby Lee. But that show was like everything. Literally. And it was only 30 minutes. But Aries Spears is a black woman. He is everything that he despised in black women. I didn't see Aries Spears clips until now. He just went viral. And you know what them white men said on that podcast while he playing? Talking about this, that they say we gonna be the next Adam 3000. Boy, what's wrong with you and why you disrespecting Vlad and you didn't say that and you ain't talking strong? Then he finally took people advice where they was like this video, comment, subscribe, ghettoology, hillology, trapology, went to a few colleges, all that stuff we gotta do. What's the song of the day? I will always love you. He like, I'll go on there for free. Well, for Deborah Wilson, because he used to be Bobby Brown. He used to be Bobby Brown. He was a funny Bobby Brown. Like I said, no, anybody could do Shaq. Anybody could do Shaq. Oh, yeah. What did the eyes do? Anybody could do Shaq. I left. I gave a left. I left my wife. No, my left wife left me. You know, the Charles Barkley stuff is funny. In the middle of the night, he pop up and I scroll and watch the boy argue back and forth. But either way, Aries Spears is like turning into a black woman or been a black woman. And that was a skit from a channel. I don't know. Let me look. Y'all can go now because if y'all want to see the video, what Richard Rushman, they making all kind of memes. This is just what Vlad wanted, baby. And then Aries Spears is like, oh, Vlad is not like that. He's not a culture vulture. Then as soon as that, oh, it's the race. Then he talked about the race in the last thing. Oh, black in the plantation, and you're not gonna summon me. You're not gonna beckon me. He is this girl. He a film girl, a film boy, like all the way. He ain't even this. He like girl, like Aries Spears. He's not gonna beckon me because you know what gay men like to do. They like to use words don't nobody know. Beckon all this stuff to take stuff out of context that we know you read it in a book or you seen it somewhere, but and you make it sound nice, but we know that you nobody beckoning you. You're not using nobody. So the man, what's that man who was sitting at the desk? Because the first video he did with that white man with the bald head who on his tour, and what's his name? Vlad was like, he's not funny or something. I think he caught a stray. Whether he's funny or not, I think that Harry Spears do seem like an egomaniac who wouldn't let nobody on his tour who's better than him or equal to. And then they say nobody want to work with him, but he's a black woman. Nobody wants to work with a black woman. Why? Your skin tone and your birth. It's not your personality or your attitude. Because some of y'all have nice attitudes. I have yet to find them, but you all treat men different. And when you want something, you treat somebody different too. So I just feel like he was hot in a jacket. Oh, that's what the little thing was telling us. Vlad, like, I gotta put on a winter outfit in July, cause he's so hot and sweaty, he like a walrus. No, walrus was Cat Williams and Cedric the Taylor, no. But anyway, them thumbnails, I don't know how long I'm gonna have them, but I'm trying to do something new and kind of care and getting, if you like them, like this video. I'm trying. I'm gonna hurt myself. vladtv, I'm Bobby Brown. Girl, they trying to insinuate he on dope. Cause you don't need, no, you don't need that. That girl, that's an insinuation. Sweating, it's all right to do. Ain't nothing wrong with having a rock. I'd rather you do that than fentanyl or other things and meth and all that. People who've done that rock still look good today. We're not gonna front and lie. But look, not y'all had the Snow White girl at the Met Gala talking about why she doing this. Half the comments, Coca-Cola, cocaine, Coke, all different ways to say it. It was just funny. But for him to try to put on lashes and act like a black woman, and it's just like giving. Aries Spears hit the wall when black women hit the wall, so he hit the wall at 25. But begging and pleading, and now he didn't say nothing. People like, why you don't respond on your platform? Because he's an idiot. They're idiots. They don't know. Then we go back to Boosie. He say he'll pay him, but last say he was with Boosie 10 years. And when he was talking to academics, that's what that was with academics. Because I'm not no academic watcher. He just looked too fluffy and cuddly, and I really don't care about y'all music like that. And I don't know about y'all music, but I like comedians. And I like the old school people from the old school days, so because I'm old school. But I know I look like a schoolgirl, because me and my neighbors are fashionista divas. Yes, we do it for fun. We do it for life. Beauty is life. No, beauty is not life, but it might be. But no, really, Vlad was talking to him. He told DJ Academics, like, hey, I was talking to Boosie about money, investing. I showed him what I made. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Somebody like, you shouldn't have told him what you made. This black man logic. White man is like, I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to help him invest because this little money he getting, he can't do this in 10 years. He 20. I know him for 10 years. I love you, man. I'm trying to tell you from a white man, white people express themselves. White people know how to, in relationship, white people know how to look out for each other. Black people, nothing about none of that. Y'all don't. None of that. Financial literacy, looking out for people, sharing to care. Yeah. Not y'all strong point, okay? So, i.e., why everybody's passing away in the black community due to one type of person in the black community. But either way, like this video for me transitioning away from that. But Aries Spears don't even have his own channel. It's attached to somebody else's channel, so maybe that's why he didn't want to do it. But then, too, it's just like, oh, Academics was like, you can't tell black man about his money. He was like, I learned that from Offset. He was like, he wasn't in the mad at what I said. He was mad because I insinuated he was broke. Because in the black community so long, ghettoology, hoodology, trapology, black men can say, oh, I got money, I got money. Where you get money from? I get money, I get money. Where your job at? I get money, I get money. Do you do activities? I get money, I get money. But there's no actual money. No, it's black women's money, black mom, black sister, black cousin. That's how they're making it. People thought they was making money off dope. Black women were just giving them money. There wasn't no dope money. Ain't been no dope money in a while. Latino, Hispanic people, the cartel, they know that black men will be like stacks on the Goodfellas, one of my favorite movies, okay? So I just feel like it ain't about the money, but it's about the money, pocket watching, not pocket watching. And then academics did run down them numbers about Bootsy and how long it would take him to build a platform selling videos, $5. Am I a Bootsier? No, I'm not a Bootsier. My little brother used to like Bootsy, my youngest brother, and then I was more of a Webby. We talked about that on another video. I'll clip it below if you all want to see something else about me. But I'm just sure I was in that lady. And I think that's it. I just feel like why he didn't do his. Oh, I just feel like ego and she go with Aries Spears. He's just a black woman. His boyfriend left him. His girlfriend wasn't buying it. But now he's clipped and he's embarrassed. And will he go on to make more money? Yes, he should do the Chris Rock. But he don't have no talent or no skill set. Deborah Wilson was saying that on one. She did a podcast and they asked her about him, and she was like, he gets in his own way. But black men get in their own way. Everybody way. They in the way. He big as a walrus and a horse and an elephant and a rhinoceros and a hippopotamus. He got problems, and that crack is whack, honey, girl. He did that crack is whack. It ain't working for him because I guess he $4,000 short. He can't get it like he was getting it around the corner. You know, Vlad was like he was right around the corner. He was like he's right around the corner for me, so it's just easy for us to do. Is Bootsy coming back? Bootsy coming back. Vlad keeps saying it, and Bootsy coming back anyway. Because like people say, why would you go on his platform to promote your platform, and where's your channel, Bootsy? Bootsy know everything. He's still swerving right and swerving left with that cock. I hope he got nobody else pregnant. He's just too many kids, too many. He need that money. If he don't need it, he need to tell Vlad. I'm sorry, Vlad. Let me see your stock portfolio and let me know how to diversify. So the white man wrong? Or you Slavic? What is he? Something, somewhere. Whatever Vlad is, that's a black man, okay? Because he sure enjoying this arrogance and this beef and this trauma, drama. And he's so excited. Somebody putting his comment, Vlad, why you so loud? Vlad, like, so, shout out to Vlad for getting his little heyday. And then, they said Vlad was lying about Nikki. But what they do, make videos about it. We still don't know if it's real. But they made videos. So he saw his power in the culture, whether he deleted it or not. And that apology y'all say he deleted it, he didn't. Y'all just lying. He didn't delete it. If he did, he let it right back out again. For the re-release, for the flow throwback, for the membership. You know Vlad get money, baby. If he don't do nothing, honey, baby. Okay, stay beautiful. No, B. We do B now. Be what you wanna be. R.I.P. Paul Williams. So that's our song of the day. Paul Williams, be what you want to be, or any Temptation song that you like. But it would have to be the Old Mama. Or what's the other one Paul did? Then he fell off the group, just my imagination, and was gone. And you know how they go. So black men ruining a lot of money and ruining people's lives on the way and making people pay and look at suicides. Because, girl, that's the best way to go. Don't take people with you, Mr. Black Man. Adios, Negros.